Good afternoon. Edgar Ruiz with Lone Star National Bank, and we just wrapped up another LSNB Advantage Small Business Education Workshop today. And I'm here with Giovanna from Chicharrones El Güero, and she's one of our class participants. And so welcome, Giovanna.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being the first participant of the LSNB Advantage podcast.
It's definitely such an honor, so thank you very much.
Well, since we just wrapped up, I wanted to ask you, tell us a little bit about your business.
I manage my family's restaurant business, Chicharrones del Güero, like you said, located in Palmview. And so I help run the day-to-day operations alongside with my dad and my brothers. My grandfather's the one who started it all back in 2007, but he's now retired. And so now my family and I, we run manage the business. And so we are actually very excited to announce that we're opening our second location coming soon, hopefully June of this year. So
Congratulations.
yes, thank you very
So
much.
multi-generational business, third running, you being the third, and now we're in expansion mode.
Yes.
Oh, awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Well, I've had the pleasure of sampling the product, and I will say that it is amazing. Some of the best I have, if not the best. So thank you. So as an LSNB Advantage participant, before getting here, what motivated you to want to participate in our program?
So I do have to give my full gratitude to our lender, Isela Alvarez. I have to give her a great shout out. I had no idea about this program, but we do have our SBA with Lone Star. And so she, being our lender, she invited me over and she told me, this is a great way for you to learn more about growing and expanding your business. And so they say knowledge is power. So here I am, and I've definitely learned a lot.
Well, that's wonderful. And yes, Isela is one of our favorites. And so we're so glad that you developed that relationship. I think that as a Lone Star National banker, being relationship-driven, relationship-oriented makes a difference. And I'm glad you're here. Now, regarding some of the key takeaways to the sessions that you've learned, I know we just finished our business plan and preparation for funding, but pick any of them. I mean, what have been some of your key takeaways over the past 7 sessions?
There's been so many. I will probably say, sometimes we get so wrapped up in just our day-to-day operations that we don't get to think or, know how we can expand. And so I've learned a lot about AI. I love AI now. I use it on the daily as to where I never used to use it before, as well as how to market and advertise, a lot about the finances, the finance aspect of the business, and then as well as personality. We had that one, and that was a really, really fun training as well. So as we work with different workers and everybody has their own personality, so it's knowing how to manage in different situations with people that have different personalities.
Yeah. I think everyone can be successful, and it's just a matter of understanding who they are and what motivates them, and how they respond to certain interactions. And once you do that, then it's easy to work with just about everybody. Yep. That was a fun class. It definitely was. Well, great overall experiences with the program. I mean, have you enjoyed it?
I'm very grateful for all of these trainings because I really, truly have learned a lot, and they are things that you can apply towards your business right off the bat. So It's not something that you have to go out and invest in or something. I mean, for one, the trainings are free, and my lender's here, so I love building that relationship with her and being able to learn more. And you get to meet a lot of people who want the same thing. They want to grow their business, so you get to interact and also get other ideas from other people. So it's been great.
Awesome, wonderful, good to hear. Well, you talked about taking what you've learned and implementing it with your business, and so I'll ask, as a 3-generation business today, we wrapped up again learning how to leverage AI to create a live business plan, not just a business plan that you invest a lot of time in, create a big old binder and put it in the shelf. It's just something that's a living partner with your business. And so being third generational, was there a business plan ever for Chicharrones El Güero?
No,
Okay.
there never was.
Right.
That's something that, we never even talked about. We're just very old school strategy. We've actually have grown a lot, and we didn't even have a POS system before, and so now we have a POS system, and so we have to take advantage of the technology, and take advantage of AI, and yes, I love the class today too because it's live, so everything is saved there, and as you want to grow, the more you ask, and the more you learn, and the more you grow.
Right. And the more you provided about your business, the more it spits back, questions and answers.
Yep.
To kind of keep things actively moving forward with your business. Well, that's wonderful. I'm glad that you were allowed to take what you learn, implement it, and then see the results of it.
Yes.
So, now that we're almost at the end, it's an 8-week session. What would you say to anybody who is thinking about joining the next cohort? Any words of advice or encouragement that you would like to give them?
I would say don't think about it, just do it, because it's definitely a great advantage.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you learn so much, and there's so much to gain and nothing to lose.
As one of our speakers says, we spend so much time working in our business that it's okay. We should take some time to step back and work on our business.
Yes.
And I think that's one of the things that I think you've seen and you've enjoyed, and we've enjoyed doing, being on that journey with you all.
Yes.
Well, great. Well, thank you again. Thank you for sharing. And for those of you out there thinking about joining the LSNB Advantage Small Business Education Program, we encourage you to register. Registration for the next cohort of 2026 will begin next week. We'll be posting on social media and various other media outlets. So please register. We'd love to have you. The next sessions begin in the first week of June. And they will be in the evening from 6 to 8 p.m. here at the Lone Star National Bank corporate office, 4th floor. And so we're looking forward to having you.